You're watching News 3 HD at noon.
Jerry Shenk is here from the video station with his picks for the month. Good to see you again. Happy October.
Thank you.
What do we have here this month?
Well, we have a kind of a theme for 4 of them. That is corruption in the police department.
Okay.
But the first one is the Academy Award winner for Best Foreign Film from Argentina, The Secret in Their Eyes. To me, this is one of the best movies of the past 20 years.
Wow.
It is really good. It is about memory. It starts out with a man who is retired from the judicial system, a single man, who wants to write a memoir, a novel, about a crime that took place 20 years ago. And you see it through flashback what happened. You realize that he is in love with the lady there pictured, and they have been in love and can't exactly express that. And so that gets... But the crime itself is presented very briefly, but very violently. You should be forewarned about that. And then it catches up when, what does it mean to love, to remember, to try to undo what is wrong. And I want to tell you, the movie creeps up on you, so at the end I was left really shocked.
Wow. Genuinely
Genuinely shocked and positively moved. It's just a very excellent film.
Sounds like a must-see.
In ways that, you can't say much about it because things go on that you don't know about.
All right.
Okay?
Okay, next.
Second, this is another film. The first one, by the way, was written and directed by the same person. And this is Neil Jordan's latest film, Ondine, which is about a possible mermaid and her relationship to the man who fishes her out of the water, and his daughter who has kidney dialysis problems, a very young girl, about 12. And it's Neil Jordan at his best and Colin Farrell at his very, very best. It's a very good film, which ends with kind of destroying the fairy tale atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you like Neil Jordan, I particularly like The Crying Game and Company of Wolves. The Company of Wolves, one of my favorite movies. This is another one by him, not as good as either one of those, but definitely worth watching.
Okay.
Very mesmerizing.
Ondine. All right.
The second, or third, is the third, fourth, and fifth, is a trilogy. The Red Riding trilogy out of Great Britain. They all take place in Yorkshire surrounding the Yorkshire Ripper cases. But they don't really deal with that. What they deal with is a monumentally horrific police corruption. And these films are simply not for the faint of heart. It shows things, and their theme seems to be, as they talk about in the special features, for evil to triumph, good men need do nothing. You know, that whole thing.
Sure. And
they have 3 good men, in this case, in all 3 of these various movies, who are very much flawed and can't really combat the evil well. It's only at the very end of the last movie that you begin to see the evil that is corrupt is going to collapse. It will. They don't show you. No emotional satisfaction there. But it will collapse. This is an international event, the release of these. They're British films. And they've been compared to The Godfather and The Sopranos. Only there's a difference. In The Godfather and The Sopranos, you kind of like the villains. You know what I mean? You know, they're really endearing. This is not soft. You don't like these people. These people are horrible. Which is what Tony Soprano was.
Yeah.
You know, in the Corleones. They're horrible. And they're not softened at all. And so this is really a look at crime and a very devastating look. But 3 really excellent films.
Anyone we know starred in them, or is it?
Not anyone I know.
No.
But, well, Sean Bean.
Okay.
I guess would be one I do know. Yeah, take that back.
And you need to watch them in order?
That would help. They stand alone. But you definitely, if you watch the first one, you want to watch the third one, which unravels some very mysterious things happening in the first one. So yes, but they're good. And again, these are not for the faint of heart. This is brutal.
Pretty violent.
Very violent, very brutal. But should make one really frightened about the corruption, official corruption anywhere. And this is Yorkshire, which was apparently known for that. Although it's not true. This is.
Oh, it's not?
No, the Yorkshire Ripper is true, but not this background. It's a fictional kind of thing. So.
Never heard of that. This series before.
They're really good, yeah. They rent well, too, which is good. But The Secret in Their Eyes, and by the way, that title is so meaningful. Things are discovered by looking in people's eyes, and you begin to watch their eyes in the movie, and you discover, you can tell some things just by watching their eyes.
And that won this year's Academy Award?
2009, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Academy Award for Best Foreign Film, Argentina.
Best movie in 20 years.
Oh, yes. And it, too, has to do with corruption in high places. The whole Argentine, later payroll government is involved in some really horrifying corruption.
Good stuff.
The way it sneaks up on you, man.
It's going to be a good weekend to rent a movie.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. Go get them.
Check that one out. All right, all these titles are available at the video station. We'll also have a list on the website, channel3000.com, in case you didn't get them all written down. Good to see you again, Jerry.